Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Small Town Showdown. We're here with a special quarantine cup for you, bringing in a little of an untraditional game for us. This is Modern Warfare. I'm Brad.
I am Pixel11. How's it going? How's it
It's
going,
totally
everybody?
fun.
It has been a long road to get here, but we're doing it. We're doing some COD.
We're doing some COD in my favorite game mode from COD ever. I think I love gunfight.
Yeah, gunfight's so
Ooh,
fun.
it's so sweet.
It was one of the game modes that me and you really fell in love with when we first started playing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it takes out the better ranked. It doesn't
yeah,
matter what your rank is. You just
yeah.
get a
It's
weapon.
fine.
Go.
All
Pure
right.
skill.
So we're
So we got
gonna
three
start.
teams for a bit of a round robin. Right now we have 410 GS and Wasted Talent. It's going to be a best of 5 round robin at first. The first map we're going to come up here is on King. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with a lot of the Call of Duty, let me give you a little quick overview for King. King's going to start off. It's a very long and narrow one. Right off the bat, you're going to have long sight lines. The players can shift a little left, little right, and you can have a little Western shootout if you want to. Or you can duck to center, take that nice high ground. If you want to get a little more sneaky, you can take the north or south flanks in those long tunnels. Try and get a little closer before you actually make contact.
All right, we're getting ready to start here, and here we go.
It's an AK-47 to start off. Initial bout. Oh, NRG takes first blood. Sub-Zero is kind of inching him around.
Oop, they're looking
And it looks
around.
like Redux. Redux is
Oh,
playing
he's hiding.
playing anchor.
He's hiding.
Redux playing anchor there. He's waiting and ready.
And yeah, energy's just waiting. Let's see what Sub-Zero does.
They got angle here in
He's
just a
looking.
second.
Let's see. Oh,
There he sees
him. He sees him. See what's gonna go on here. Oh, I think he's going after him.
Gonna get. Oh, a beautiful flank ambush.
Oh!
But not enough.
Nice.
Not quite.
All right, nice, not bad.
Well played. I like that use of keeping the one anchor man while the other one gets up close a little. It's a little risky for that point man, but if it works out, it does pretty decent.
Oh, jeez. Okay, cool.
Gonna have a little Western shootout here on the north end again. Sub-Zero versus Redux. Both players waiting to peek. John Boy taking that southern tunnel. Looks like both of the Wasted Talent players are playing a solid, steady anchor. South corner, there's a combat. Oh, and it looks like
So
John Boy for 4G takes the floor.
Uh-oh.
Go down to a one situation. They're right close to each other.
Ooh, oh, he tried to run
There
for
it is.
but it didn't work.
So close to getting around that cover, but no, just got his elbow.
Not bad, not bad. All right.
Not at all. Looks like we're switching up to a shotgun round.
Shotguns are always fun. Starting here on Sub-Zero.
Definitely.
Oh, they're trying to snipe each other with pistols.
Top of the smoke there.
Not
And
really
once
working.
again,
See what
Redux
Energy's
playing
doing.
background anchor.
Ooh, right in the
Oh,
face.
the solid shotgun up close.
Oh,
And woohoo!
Energy comes up from behind.
This is turning into a solid victory here for Wasted Talent. Not wasted at all, if you ask
Not
me.
wasted at all. All right, let's see who we got. All right, starting here on John Boy, going up top here.
Once again, they're holding back, playing.
Ooh, I think
playing
they
the
know that they're
defensive.
trying to. Ooh, he knew he was going to go up top. I think they called that real good.
Got the one, but his buddy's there with the cover.
Man, this going for a straight 4 so far. Let's see if they can get one.
Yeah, 410 needs to come up with some other kind of strategy here. The straight up method is not doing so hot. That could be map play, but double pistols. Akimbo's really going to have to change this up now. Because, yeah, now you see
I don't know what Sub-Zero's thinking. He's just trying to sit up top there. And he...
Well, that was a high jump.
Oh, man.
Got him the flank there. Here we go. We're down to a
going with a
1-on-1
knife. He's
situation.
trying... Oh, he missed with the knife. He's going to
Sub-Zero
come
needs
around
to
the
be
corner
careful.
here.
There he sees. He sees. He knows.
Kimbo's... Ooh.
Wow, Akimbo's
I don't
so
even...
rough on
he
that
wasted that
thread.
throwing knife. He wasted
Both
that
players weak.
Oh, he's coming down. He's...
Oh,
man.
there's the shot.
Wow, that is a hard shot to make, honestly.
Oh, it is, yeah. He got the double, too. All right, that's going to be match point. Looking for the 6-0 victory here for Wasted Talent.
Might just need just
Immediately
a little bit
tries a cheeky knife.
I mean, I don't blame him for going for the knife. I would too.
Back. They don't know that one player's high yet. Good ambush there by Sub-Zero. Does not get the second one, though. It's going to come down to John Boy. There's what he needed.
Man, they win. Yep.
Got lucky catching the other player unawares. That's a lot of times what happens in gunfights. Sometimes you just need to get lucky. Oh, now we bet on Wasted Talent taking the defense here. They do. He saw that poke.
Yep. Wait for it. Here it comes. No.
Is he going to get ambushed from above, though?
Right,
Not
Sub-Zero still waiting back. Yeah, he sees him in there. He's not going to try it. He's going through.
Oh,
he's trying to shoot up top, and he gets it.
Sub-Zero needs to be careful. Ooh, he saw the poke. He saw the peek. Good take.
He's kind of pinned down. He's kind of pinned at this point.
NRG knows that he's there, though. NRG knows.
Oh, yeah, he sees him. Oh, he saw him run. Oh, he nicked him just a little bit. The overtime flag's up. Let's see who tries to go for it.
Here comes the rush. Rush from behind.
Ah, dagnam. Oh, he gets it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a pretty solid victory for Wasted Talent there.
Okay, so that's match 1 here. Hopefully that is just, people need to warm up a bit. We'll have to see.
Could be. This is the first game of the night. We don't know if the players did any warm-ups ahead of time. I kind of like what Wasted Talent did there with that anchor position on the initial wall. We're going to have a little bit of trouble on the next match, though. Let's see how they adapt, because the next match is going to be on Atrium.
Yes.
Atrium, very close quarters. Like, it even gives Shipment a run for its money on how close you're going to start off. If you want to stay around the edges of Atrium, you can get some decent lines of sight, but you are pretty much always exposed from any angle.
Right.
So there is no camping on Atrium.
Okay.
Right, now I want to give a little bit of a heads up to those watching. You might not be familiar with the three team styles of tournaments. So what's going to happen is we are currently in the round robin match. Every team is going to face every team. That'll be 2 matches per team. And at the end of that, we will look at the pairings. If one should have one player that is lower than the other teams, and that team will get dropped. The other 2 teams will go back into a new set of maps for their final best of 5. And that'll determine our grand champion.
Yes, it will. Okay, we're going to get started here with the second match. Yep. See if we can't get something going here.
Atrium.
We're going. Oh, no, I did not.
No, you didn't load the match.
Sorry. Whatever, just go with King.
We're not going to back out of it? Are you sure?
It's only going to cause confusion. I have a lot to work with here.
Good Lord, Evan. Just, Evan, back out of it. Just back out of it.
Yes, game will end.
This is why you should have made me the game host.
Well, hey, look, it has to come from my perspective. So here's the thing. Just so everyone who is watching knows, we're operating on a very minimal amount of staff when it comes to running tournaments this time. So we're trying to have to stream and do this kind of stuff ourselves, and it's a lot to go through. So it's Atrium.
Atrium, yes.
Boop, 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 boop.
They're alphabetical. It should be the one at the top. There we go.
All right, so we're switching to Atrium here. And we're going to get started.
I was always a fan of Atrium when it first came out, but did you know about the cheeky fountain window?
Yes, yes, I have heard of this.
I'm glad they removed that. They changed the spawns just enough so that that's not a strategy anymore.
All right, we're moving in.
Yeah, you can see how close quarters this is. I love when players.
Yeah, this one is
rush
super
that
close
fountain.
quarters. This is a hard map when I play on it, just because
Oh,
it's
we're
just like.
starting with an HDR. Oh no!
Let's look. See, this is the map where people get to practice their quick scoping, see how good they are, or they just switch the pistols like I would and just try to get them.
John Boy's flashed. He misses his shot and gets knocked out.
Oh, energy's down.
They know they see each other. Prepping that bolt. He's looking the wrong way. Pistol spray.
Looking at redux.
Nothing happened. Both players weak.
Ooh, who's gonna get the one shot? Oh,
No,
right
there
to
it
the
is.
face.
That's an interesting situation where technically you actually don't want to be in the center of those situations because you don't have anywhere to go. It's a weird kind of a tricky situation, but you know, some players do it.
All right, here we go. They're
It
starting.
looks like
back
John
with it.
Boy's rushing middle.
Oh, he's going straight
Going
through.
right
He's going
between
straight.
them.
Oh, didn't work
And he
for him.
gets pinned. Does not work in his favor.
All right, watching Sub-Zero here. Oh,
Claymore?
and he's dead.
The Claymore, get that? I saw him plant the Claymore just before the kill. No, it doesn't get the long sniper shot. Right in the arm.
Oh yes, this is my favorite
So
shotgun.
now I got the this
Ooh,
is
baby.
this is the spray and pray round.
Let's see what we got.
Sub-Zero
Oh,
gets
oh.
hit out.
Ah, I don't know what he was going for there. He could have had him several times. I don't know, maybe he was trying to aim there?
Might have been. It looked like he was also fumbling with a mag. He might have been in reload.
Maybe? I don't know. Maybe he was going for something different. All right, starting with Redux here.
Immediately challenges that fountain
And it didn't go so high.
and
Oh,
a sliding pistol kill. Ooh.
Okay, so things are
Wasted
getting
talent is
interesting.
on a tear here. P90 round. Sub-Zero taking the left flank. Ooh, why did he
Oh,
push
crap.
back?
Oh,
He
wow.
ducked
That
back.
was a quick round.
If Sub-Zero held his ground there against that charge, he would have had it.
Yeah, I
But
think
no,
so
he
too.
decided to fall back.
He kind of panicked a little bit, I think. All right, match point. Here we go.
NRG charge challenging
Oh,
fountain.
man.
Gets quick
Went
kill.
straight to the fountain. Energy. Oh,
And
man.
he chases it down. NRG MVP.
Right?
I just like to look at the damage differences here. This really does tell the story of what's going on with these two types of games. I don't want to say this bad about John Boy, but
Well,
he needs to get some accuracy.
let's not be judging here. Let's not be judging. Maybe they just needed to warm up a bit more. We don't know.
I kind of feel bad for Sub-Zero too. Total of 400 damage and only one confirm. That's a little rough. You hate to see those kinds of numbers.
Yeah, you do. All
All
right,
right, so we'll
head
see.
back out to the lobby here.
We'll see if this is a good turnaround, but I don't know if it's going to be good because we're going to get a little bit of another snipers map. We're going to Rust.
Oh, fuck. And I just said that on stream. Good. Yay. All right. It's going real good. All right.
Isn't it?
All right. So, well, that was two rounds for wasted talent, right?
That is 2 rounds.
All right. So that's it for them. Because wait, we're doing best of 5.
No, wait, this is best of 5.
That
We're
is
in best
true.
of 5.
All right. I forgot we
No.
changed that right before the stream. All right. Last match. Here we go.
Not last match. They could still pull it back. Or 10GS can potentially bring it all the way.
All right. Everybody is ready to go.
NRG's showing off in our Discord
In our
chat just to
Discord
prove
chat.
he's not cheating.
Yeah. He's posted pictures of his controller like, I swear it's fine. It's all good, he says.
All right, if you're watching this and you don't know Rust, shame on you.
Right.
There is no explanation needed here.
All right, so we're coming up to Rust. Let's
I'm
see
kind
how
of,
well
let me
they
get
know
your
this
thoughts.
map.
Do you think Rust is a good gunfight map?
I mean,
I'm
yes,
of the opinion that it's too big.
I don't know. I don't know.
Looks like NRG is taking low. Does Sub-Zero know he's there? Close enough, but he gets sniped from above.
Oh, boy. Wow.
That
Okay,
was
he
an
went
up
for it.
high. No, he didn't get. He got the double team apparently. Wow.
No, I have an overhead view. How did I do that? Oh, there it is.
B.
No,
Looks
Y.
like
There we go. Okay, so they're going up top again.
And then low again. How is he hitting those long range akimbo shots? That's crazy.
The akimbo is basically. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna get up there.
Long range snipe and getting none of it.
Right. It's Sub-Zero and NRG going at each other. Let's see who's gonna come out.
Not doing very well.
Let's see.
NRG's on a flank move. He's trying to catch an ambush.
No,
No, he gets shot out.
Sub-Zero got him. All right. Redux up top. Let's see. He got slightly. Oh, you have to be careful there, jumping down from that height. Oh, he got one. He's securing the point, and I think
that'll do it. Yep.
I think he forgot about the flag.
A little, often forgotten aspect of gunfight is you can win by objective.
You can.
Looks like both of the players taking up the high ground there. They're looking for that high range advantage. Do you see the climb?
Sub-Zero takes one. They're just kind of maneuvering around each other. Oh,
wow!
Man, jumped
he had
right
a chance
past it.
to see that climb and he didn't spin on it. That's a little bit of a miss. Good maneuver, just a little too fast for him to handle.
All right, here we go. Johnny Boy taking the ground.
Sub-Zero going low. NRG going up high. Did he see the camp? No, he doesn't. How did he not see that?
Ooh.
He's weak. Oh, he saw the run.
NRG's got to be careful dropping down, or else he's going to get good. Oh, wow, he did that mid-air.
The Superman shot.
Because here's the thing, if he had taken too much damage on that fall, he might have accidentally killed himself there.
Oh, he would have. That was a death jump. That was a suicide YOLO.
That's pretty much what it, well, now we're going with
snipers. This has been favored for waste of talent. They love these long range engagements. Redux is looking for a shot. Both looking for shots. They know they're there.
They have to. Ooh. Redux got him. All right, NRG's looking for target on Sub-Zero.
He's trying.
Oh no! NRG killed himself from the height. No.
Getting a little too aggressive.
Oh, plant the claymore. He does not see. He does not see. Oh, now he does.
There's the spike.
Okay. He makes up for his teammate by getting a good long-range shot there. All right, let's see if this is match point here.
It looks like it's a.
All right, Redux is aiming down.
Quick.
Let's see what he can find.
Both players are camping out for a second, looking to get a flank.
Uh-oh, he's trying to get him. Oh, no.
Oh, almost gets killed by those gas tanks. Almost.
Yeah, almost. Zero is looking for a target.
John Boy is just holding back, waiting for that sniper shot. Redux waiting. Oh, he saw it.
You think he? All right.
He saw Sub-Zero moving down low. Yeah, he saw Sub-Zero move low. They know. They don't know where the second player is yet.
Overtime flag is up. Let's see who's going to get it. Oh, they're fighting. NRG takes out John Boy.
There it is, and that's the game.
All right. They take it. Boom.
Solid
Takes a match.
3-0 with only one game going to 410 GS. Wow. Well, we'll see if 410 GS can sit back. Maybe
Right,
if 410 GS get the next, if they get the sit out here, maybe they can take some chance, get some practice. There's a chance that they could come back. They still have another match.
Yeah, yep. Yes, they do.
So it looks like the next team that we have to come on is going to be Zero Tolerance. They looks like they're currently in a practice match that's 5-1.
All right. Sounds amazing.
Let's see what happens. And we are going to reset the current list. So these maps that you're seeing, these will be the same maps for the entire round robin rotation. We'll not switch up the map rotation until we get to the grand finals.
Yes.
But we got some goodies. Don't worry, we got some goodies. And I'm not forgetting you guys who like the close quarters. We still have 2 maps yet in the best of 5 for round robin that we've not seen yet, and they're some of my favorites.
Okay, so next up on deck, let's see if we can actually get let's see. Let's do 4 GS and 0 tolerance. We need to get 0 tolerance in here.
No, 410 GS I think is going to sit. So we're going to get wasted talent and 0 tolerance. If I understand it correctly.
Yes, we're going, well, we need to get, yeah, so 410 GS can stay and 0 tolerance can come in.
So we're going to do 410 GS versus 0 tolerance?
Yes.
Okay. So this will be 0 tolerance's last game of the round robin. Now, just for the way that things go.
No, wasted talent was that one last time. So it's 410 GS has to play 0 tolerance.
Correct. So this will be 410 GS in the last round of the round robin.
410
yeah,
GS.
So the last of the round robin.
Yes,
for 10
410
GS.
GS.
So they need to win this game in order to not be just immediately eliminated.
Yes. They need to win this one. All right, so let's see if we can get back in here. Let's see what's going on. We have Dolphin Trash in the chat. We know who that is. Hi. How's it going? Says looking good. Sounds good that you guys are back. Thank you. We're good to be back. It is it's taken a lot to get back online to try and figure out some streaming stuff. We do have some other things in the works that we can't announce just yet, but we are working on other things. Besides some tournament stuff. So look forward to that announcement, but we can't tell you what it is yet because we're still working on all of those details. But rest assured, when lockdown is lifted here in Delaware, STG is planning to come back out in full force to support the community here in Delaware and the Delmarva community at large. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, we're stuck with online tournaments here, and to be honest, this is sort of the first COD online one that we have done in this way. So hence why we are doing things the way that we are. So we're glad you guys are sort of just being understanding about it, and our teams, we appreciate you. And can we tell Wasted Talent to go Codcaster, please?
I did request it to them, so...
Move to Codcaster. Okay, I'm just waiting for them to switch here. Can I switch them? I cannot. Okay, there they go. They're working on it. What is...
We're still bouncing around a little bit.
Yeah, it's we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Hey, Cinequaza in the chat. How's it going, Cinequaza? Good to see you. Quarantine, it's been a bit rough, but we're getting there. So, you know, we're doing all right. I don't know what's going on with Javon over here. He just seems to not be able to switch back for some reason. Okay, so what is our next map?
It's going to go back to King.
Okay. Oh. Alright, so we're going to that. And
Waiting on one, it seems.
because I think we have...
Energy.
Who do we have? Because we have Echelon and Swimpian. So... No, I think we have everybody we need.
Yeah, we do.
We're just waiting for people to switch the cut. Yeah. So either Energy can quit out, or he can switch the cut.
Swimpy. Oh, so he had to go for a moment. And we need Swimpy to move to Allegiance.
We spectating?
Okay.
Okay, there we go. They got it. They're getting there.
Codcaster, NRG, Codcaster, Allegiance Coalition.
Okay,
cool. We are all set.
All right. Sorry about that. There we go. All right.
Trey. Hey. Is anybody here?
All right. As long as everybody is ready, we are going to
All right,
go.
so what happens basically? Whoever wins these best
All right,
of
we're
5,
starting on
we play.
King.
All right. So
Now, Wasted Talent was the one that we saw initially kind of holding back those defensive positions.
yes.
We'll see if Zero Tolerance has a similar strategy or if 410 GS decides to mix up their strategy a little bit. Because you never know. The players have a lot of freedom to kind of change how they run things throughout the game.
That they do.
Even round to round, they can take on different strategies. I just don't want this to be complete one-sided and just 410 GS just blown out. I don't want that to happen.
Well, we haven't seen how Zero Tolerance plays yet, so we're just going to have to hope that this is a bit more of an even match, I guess. Or maybe that 410 just needed some warm-ups. We'll see.
Ooh, good shots, or at least Sub-Zero's already weak.
All right, Johnny Boy is coming up.
Oh,
he sees him. He's can't handle that recoil.
John missing his shots. Ooh, there's a shot hit. Good job, and they're both very weak. There he gets it. Well played there by Echelon, getting that nice shot in. So that's going to put Zero Tolerance up 1-0.
All right, starting here on Echelon. He's looking for a target. He's trying to snipe with that. Oh, and he gets it. Wow, what a fast match. Okay.
And on the other side, yeah, just getting that quick drop shot. 410 needs to get their heads in the game, get a little better focused.
All right, Johnny Boy is waiting back, but his teammate tries to go in and gets got. He got. There it goes. Oh man, he jumped shooting.
Good shooting.
I don't know,
I'm not a fan of this particular shotgun myself.
It's got a good spread that does damage over a decent amount of distance. I tend to like it, but I like to tend to run like sort of troll builds anyway, just to have fun, you know.
All right. Looks like Swimpy's staying back this time.
They're both staying back, it seems.
We're gonna have
he gets it.
Combat.
Sub-Zero takes out one. Oh,
and they get a game.
Get themselves a match. All right, maybe it just took a match or two for them to warm up here. They
Sub-Zero really coming through that game.
Yeah. All right, we'll see if that was something. See if they got their mojo back, or if that was just sort of a luck of the draw when coming around from behind there. All right.
Going to a
Sub-Zero here.
Oh, he gets the. Ooh, that was a tight fight.
Ooh.
Sub-Zero knows.
Right. Versus one.
No, he's blind.
Oh, he's going to get hit from the side if he doesn't watch. Oh, he's shooting too long. You might want to turn around and see what's happening. Oh, they did not see him. Wow.
They're going to get a center hill engagement, maybe?
I don't know.
He's making a lot of noise. Oh, he's going to wait for flag.
Sub-Zero's waiting, it seems. Think he's going to wait.
Yeah. They're both weak.
Oh, and they're right near each other. Let's see. Oh!
There it is!
Turns around just
Good
in time to see him
snapshot.
coming up from behind. Oh, man. I think he heard him coming around.
He was pre-firing. He heard those
He
footsteps.
was so ready for that. Good for him. All right. Now we have a match, ladies and gentlemen. Things are happening.
Echelon taking an upper position. John Boy trying to flank in from that south tunnel.
Swimpy is.
We're gonna have an engagement here.
Oh!
No.
Echelon takes first blood. Oh, and then immediately gets shot.
It's a full health situation here, so this could literally go anywhere. Just a matter of who gets the drop on who.
Let's see. Oh, they're coming up
Hi.
on each other. He sees it.
He saw it.
Oh! Did not shoot in time.
That was a bad instance for Sub-Zero up there because he had no cover, as opposed to Swimpy who had that stairwell. Just better position advantage.
Yep.
This time John Boy is staying back as the anchor.
Oh,
it's a
they are moving
crossbow
up
round.
Oh. 2 against 1 real quick. Oh, he's caught it. He's sandwiched in between.
John Boy does not have very good accuracy, though. I don't know.
Oh,
if
he got a kill. Oh! Oh, man.
This is not going to be John Boy's round. His accuracy has not been hitting very well so far today.
Now,
So-
keep in mind, I mean, I can understand myself where the crossbow is a little bit hard because of that little bit of bullet lag there. But at this distance, we'll have to see.
No, you still have to
he's
leave
trying.
it tiny.
Oh, he gets it.
Oh, there he gets a
Boom.
kill.
Echelon's
Well
down.
done, John Boy.
Oh, he gets
And
2
he gets the
crossbows.
double.
Oh, man. Okay, takes a
Way
round.
to
They ain't
make
down
me
yet.
eat my words, John Boy. Good kill. Good
Could
play.
410 GS be our underdogs of the tournament? We'll have to see. See what they do here. It's still match point. The pressure is on.
I'm sticking on John Boy. I'm kind of curious here. Looks like both of
John
the
Boy.
Zero Tolerant went high.
Yeah, they did. Oh, one went down.
Oh, he gets,
Gets shot in the butt. Oh, he gets
gets
one.
the good.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, they're evening it up. 4-5. All right. All right.
That was a good position for both of those players. Had a nice flank on their opponents.
Yeah, they did.
A little unlucky there for Zero Tolerance. Both Zero Tolerance taking defense camp positions.
Yeah, they're trying to defend. They know that they kind of lost it there in the past couple of matches, so they got to be careful. They just need to get match point. They have to be
Saw
careful.
that throw.
They're going
John
back and
Boy
forth.
taking it all the way around.
Oh,
Oh, no, he gets
Swimpy
taken out.
one.
Sub-Zero's low too, and nope.
He ran right into it, unfortunately. But hey, look, they put
Sub-Zero
up a good
with
fight.
one bullet to
That's
that.
better than being a total blowout. I can respect it.
Agreed. Yeah, see, he was running low health. He was just kind of overall hurt there.
Yeah, a good fight though. Not bad at all.
Oh, it wasn't terrible. I could see them getting their stride here and hopefully bring it back. But this is one of those instances where they're kind of on the chopping block. So
Yeah, they are.
they need to get their game on pretty much now.
All right, our
We'll
next.
see how they do on Atrium.
All right, next map, Atrium. All right, everybody good? All right, round 2. All right, so that one just barely goes to Zero Tolerance, but not by much. Let's see if they finally have their game going here. I mean, the last match wasn't bad, but they do need to step it up quite a bit to come back.
Atrium's a good place to do it. We've seen that John Boy has an issue with hitting those accuracies, except for the crossbow for some reason. So maybe the close range combat is what he
I don't
needs.
know. I mean, maybe the thermal scope throws people off. I don't know. Maybe he uses a particular
Oh,
scope.
Lord, does it? Yes.
Yeah.
I hate that thermal. I'm sorry, but it's just bad. The worst week of my life for Call of Duty was having to use that thing to unlock the new scope for my actual good thermals.
Oh boy. Now, I don't tend to use them myself. I know they're like useful in Warzone, but I tend to like sort of like a very basic, somewhat minimal kind of scope, which seems to be what they have right here. Oh, wow. Look at
Wow.
that. Boom.
Oh my.
I mean, we know that Atrium can tend to be fast because it's small, but man, they both slid right in, shot him up, done. What a dust up that was.
That was fast. Nice speed, aggression. That's kind of what they need to get.
All right.
I
Focusing
wonder
on
if this
Sub-Zero.
is. I can't tell if
Shot
this
already?
is if this is the hollow point rounds. Ooh,
Oh,
Jumbo, he
he
goes
can't get a
aggressive, but
target.
it's
Oh.
pinned.
Wow, they
No.
just got caught off guard there. He could not get a target to save his life there, and he just got swamped because of it.
Mm. Yeah, that striker's a weird gun. You need to be careful with it. All right, so
right.
now we're looking to the MP5.
Oh, Swimpy
no,
goes
that's
down
a
real
five.
quick. Focusing on
They
Sub-Zero.
see each other. They know.
Oh,
Oh, and there's the flank. Oh, the growl. That's why I didn't recognize it. I don't use the growl.
all right, John Boy starting off here. Oh, he runs right in. He tried to go for a melee, and it did not work. All right. Swimpy, let's see if he can pick it up. Nope.
Oh,
He's
almost.
gone too.
He knows he's there.
Echelon, they're shooting at each other. Oh!
Pushes out with the grenade. Well played there.
2v2.
He uses that grenade to push the position.
All right, there we go. So we're going into the next match. It's very even, looking very even. Let's see what else we can do here. And, oh, it's
Magnum.
scoped pistols. Here we go. Oh,
Hit.
oh,
John
Echelon
Boy
got
gets taken
somebody.
out on the right side.
Sub-Zero in the middle of the fountain. Going for
Oh,
Echelon
there's
and
the
gets it.
kill.
All right. 410 GS is up 3-2. Shot him square in the arm, but that caliber bullet, that kills pretty much anywhere in the upper torso if you do it right.
It's not anywhere in the upper torso. The Magnum is a one-hit kill only to the head. It's a two-shot everywhere else.
Sub-Zero at the fountain. Get it.
Oh, John Boy
he-
getting that close-range kill. Does he know the flank?
Oh.
He does now.
Oh, he's going for it.
knows
He's
that he's
going
in the
for it.
corner.
He knew he's there. He's trying to scope it. He's being a little careful, Sub-Zero. He's going for that.
Ooh, they know. They know.
Swimpy's trying. He's trying to fire. He's trying to fire.
There's
It
the
didn't work.
goal!
Oh! Did he get a melee kill off of that? Let's watch
Yes,
that
he did.
replay, shall
They
we?
both went for the melee. He got the
Oh,
no, he got
no.
the gunshot and then the melee.
Oh, that he just popped it off just a little bit earlier than Sub-Zero. All right.
Ooh, the
There goes both.
725.
Oh, he got his
Nope.
butt blasted. All right, here we go. Oh, he caught on the reload. No, that was bad.
That's the danger. You with the 725, you need to make the shots count.
See, I think that was a smart move there on Zero Tolerance part, rushing in with that gun, with the
Yeah.
FUD gun as we like to call it, because of that low ammo. You got to get close because you got to make all the shots count.
Oh, he
man.
missed it.
Oh, how
Whoa,
did you
there
miss
you
it?
go.
Oh no!
There's the accuracy problem that John Boy has been having. But whoa, what is this?
They come back. He gets him with a pistol. He says, "Screw that shotgun. I'm switching to my pistol."
Wow. It is a perfectly even game, 4-4.
I know, man.
With snipers
Get
now.
good. Oh!
PMR,
John Boy's
they
down.
get traded with a FUD gun secondary. I
Oh
missed
no. That one was pretty quick. He tried to use the FUD gun, but then he got sniped.
Oh, the long range FUD gun hit. That thing still has absurd
It's
range.
pretty good. It is pretty good. All right, looking at Sub-Zero here. He's waiting for a target. Oh, he gets one. He gets Swimpy.
Not quite.
All right,
Echelon is
Sub-Zero and
weak.
Echelon.
Anything is going to get him.
Oh, Sub-Zero's got to look. Oh
He
no!
waited.
No, he did not see it. Oh my goodness.
Excellent patience getting into that range.
If
He
he
knew
only
where-
would have
he knew how
turned
close to get to
slightly to his right, he would have had a clear shot to get him. But he did not see
Sub-Zero.
it.
Sub-Zero pulling lots of damage in these games, I notice. I hate to say this, but the pressure of not having a teammate to pull weight.
I feel
can
like
be
you're
rough.
calling me out, Brad. What are you doing with that?
I said no names, weight.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, so that's 2 up for Zero Tolerance. 4GS has this last match to try and see if they can pull it back.
So we're going back to Rust. I'm kind of hoping that they do get the comeback on Rust. If nothing else, I want to see the fourth map in this round robin rotation.
All right. Change that map.
What's up?
Rust.
Yo, NRG, bro, are you down to make the finals a best of 3, bro? Because I have
Okay.
some commitments.
All right,
That's what
here
I
we
thought
go.
the fucking tourney was gonna be. Or do you want a best of 5?
Oh, hold
I
on a
haven't
second.
consulted with
Yes,
them
I hear
yet,
somebody
but
talking. I can't hear what they're saying.
I'm just trying to play the best of 5 because it's more game time.
Are we good?
Hold on.
That is fair. Alrighty, yeah. I guess we could do that.
Y'all are playing well though, bro. Don't stress.
Nah,
Y'all
we're
are going
really
neck,
not.
bro. That shit
I'm
crazy.
personally not.
Dude, me and Redux, dude, I swear, bro, we don't even play.
I
Gunfight, we
apologize.
stay
I'm
playing
listening to the
third
game
person.
audio.
Yeah,
right
me
now.
too.
You
I
and,
just saw that. I
Redux?
came across it on. Yeah, I came across. Yeah, we played GBs a shit ton. I got like probably 400 games played.
Yeah.
I came across the shit on Facebook. I was like, dude, fuck it, bro. I called him. I was like, let's just play.
I don't know. It's,
Yeah,
it sounds like
Good
I
luck
think
to
they're
y'all.
just. I think they're just kind of talking with each other.
Yeah,
All right.
I
It sounded
think
like we
they
might have
will,
had an issue
right
there
on.
for a second, but I'm just making
Yeah,
sure.
let's go.
okay.
All right, hold
It
on.
says they're
People are switching
deliberating
around.
on. They switched up colors. It looks like.
Okay, are we good to go?
No, they're switching the same colors.
Okay.
Okay.
Stefan says we're good. All right, here we go. Start match. Okay. All right. Now, this is always a fun map. I mean, like you can debate whether or not it's a good gunfight map, but the last time we played, I mean, the height difference really does sort of play a role here.
It is
I
interesting.
personally
Like,
enjoy it.
I do like the fact that it does have kind of the mix of all range that you could want. Stick
Yes.
around the outside, you've got the long snipers. Come in close if you want that nice upfront shotgun. And obviously you can take that power position tower if you want to try to make the dominance play. But
All right.
I just think for me, I think it's a little too big for being a proper gunfight map, but that's me. So starting off here, it looks like both of Zero Tolerance are going to come in close to center. He saw it and he was ready. He was not ready for that one. John Boy went around wide. His buddy made a call. John Boy might be trying to make an objective.
John Boy does not see him going up high. If he doesn't notice soon, he might get.
Swimpy doesn't know though. Swimpy doesn't know. Swimpy's completely dark. They're both completely dark.
They're around the other side of the tower from each other. They don't see him. I think they're just trying to flush each other out right now.
Oh, he knows.
Overtime flag
John
is
Boy
available.
knows.
Oh, he took some damage from the fall. Let's see if that makes a difference. Oh, he's
out of
reloading.
ammo.
There's a reload. Oh, he's got to get on that overtime flag. Oh! I wonder how close he was from taking that overtime flag. Because he was sitting there for a bit.
For that, he would have only just started it. No more than a third.
All right,
little bit
starting
rough
on Swimpy
there.
here.
John Boy only did 22 damage on that, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
So again, that's one of those situations where John Boy just seems to have accuracy issues, personally.
All right.
Happens to the best of us.
Gets his... Dang it.
Oh, Echelon is pulling in that right corner. Sub-Zero holding anchor. John Boy trying to get a flank.
Sub-Zero thinks he sees somebody, but he's not sure.
John Boy's about to run into Echelon here on his left. He's not looking the right direction.
He's trying to flush him out with a grenade, not working. John Boy seems a bit confused. He's like, oh, now I know what's happening. I think he might try and stand guard here. Switching over to Echelon. Echelon's going to try and go for the flag.
Nope,
Ooh,
draw.
John Boy. Nobody goes for the flag. I think they were both trying, but they were being very careful.
I'm not gonna lie, if you're Zero Tolerance in that situation, taking the draw is a smart play. Because you don't want to risk yourself losing it, and if you were in the advantage, you might as well just take the null.
Right.
Going for a pistol round.
Okay.
That high grenade doesn't get damaged. But, ooh, but a pistol headshot on Echelon. Wow. Oh, there's the sight.
Oh, he's better watch
Swimpy's
it.
weak. Sub-Zero can make a move here.
Oh, he's gonna get it.
He's
Oh,
one. There's the one.
all
All he
right.
needed was that one touch.
All right, 410, keeping it up. All right, 1-1.
Renetti's the new pistol. If you're not familiar, it is a very solid MP. It's just slightly better than the 1911. Faster fire rate,
Ooh,
similar
John
damage.
Boy already getting fired at. Can he do it? What is going on with?
Takes the other way. He's
Ooh,
going
tried
to
to flush him
flank.
out. He
He
gets
sees
him.
Echelon split. No, he doesn't see
Don't
this. The
think that
flank.
grenade's gonna work though. Sub-Zero knows he's outnumbered here, but it doesn't seem like he can get that. Oh, and he gets flanked. It's all right though. There's still plenty of rounds left.
Only 2-1. Yeah, plenty of time to make up that deficit. You're only a
Yes.
point down.
All right, starting with 410 here.
Shotguns.
Sub-Zero. See what he's got
With
going on
the
here.
good
Okay, they're both
old-fashioned
going down
pump
low.
gun.
They both know they need. Oh, they see each other. They know what's happening. Ooh,
Ooh,
it's
why would you take that shot, Sub-Zero?
Oh, Zero gets it, but then oh,
Ooh.
dang nabbit.
No, he doesn't get away. He took too
Nope.
much damage. That was one of those things where he teamwork callouts probably to know where he was.
Yeah,
You need to have good communication in this
you
particular
really
game.
do. You really do. Okay, let's see what we got going on. John Boy. Ooh,
I think Echelon
oh, he
taking the
immediately
high
gets
ground.
taken out. One shot.
He sees
one
it,
kill.
and there it is.
Oof. They are.
That was well played on that attack.
They need to shake it off here. I feel like they're losing a bit of momentum. They were doing all right in the last round, even though they lost. But now they seem to be sort of losing it here.
Mhm. Switching it up to an M13 round with a Renetti backup.
All right.
Echelon playing a very defensive camp game, but there's the take. Almost dead, but not quite. Echelon is weak.
Trying to cause some confusion here.
He's taking the high center ground.
All right.
Ooh, no, it's not enough.
Oh,
Sub-Zero's
have this
almost
one.
dead, but Echelon is also almost dead.
Echelon needs to play it safe, but he could still do it. Few well-placed shots. Ooh, he got one. Oh, I tried to go for the
no.
slide, but it doesn't work.
No, John Boy don't need accuracy when he got hit by her.
That's true. That's true. Oh, yep. Saw him sliding right around the corner. Did not go for him very well.
M13 with this particular grip is quite
Alright,
accurate.
Sub-Zero
Takes that
getting shot at.
position.
Trying to go for it, but ooh, he sees it. I just don't think he threw that grenade very well.
Oh, Swimpy's got a great flank move.
Oh,
Oh, but he didn't see him.
they don't see each other. They're both right there. Oh, there he goes.
Sub-Zero needs to get it. Oh, there it is. But he's so close to death.
Yeah, just one shot will get him.
Swimpy just needs to reach out and touch him.
Yes.
But he
I
doesn't
don't
know where he is.
Swimpy is. Yeah, he doesn't know. They're running around. They're waiting for the flag, I think.
If Swimpy's smart, Swimpy's going to play the defensive play
Sub-Zero.
because he can win on health.
Be careful, Sub. What are you doing, bro? Remember the flag. No, no, no. Oh,
No, but he didn't have a choice. He had to take flag because of the health advantage.
That's true.
So, like, yeah, Swimpy had all the advantage in the world there.
Okay, match
This
point.
is it. This is knockout point
Can you
for
do it?
410. What's the game? What's the weapon going to be? It is an EBR.
Ooh,
Sub-Zero
with the
going very
reflex save.
low.
That's not bad.
Swimpy and Echelon
They're playing
both
it-
taking up
ooh.
high position.
They are. Oh, Swimpy.
John Boy instantly done.
Gets
Oh,
it.
he's got the
no.
sight.
Nope, that's it. He was
That's
too
it.
out in the open. That was. Oof. That wasn't as good as the last match. They put it up, but I don't know, man. I think Zero Tolerance just kind of found their stride there,
Mhm.
and they
Yeah.
just kept hammering it home.
That I definitely kind of agree. It does seem like I don't know if 410 maybe they can do better in different games. Shoutouts to Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero did work.
Yes, he
John
did.
Boy, sorry to say, go back to the drawing board if you can.
Well, we don't know what's going on in the communication there, but you know, we'll have to see.
That's true.
Okay,
That's
so
very
we
true.
need zero tolerance and wasted talent back in here. Zero tolerance. Boom. Let's get everybody in there. Let's see if they can switch it up. All right.
All right, so now with the round robin style, 410GS has now lost both of their matches. So when we finish the round robin, it's basically going to be them at the end of the totem pole because each other team has at least 1 point. So we know that the 410GS is going to go off.
Yes.
We still have to do wasted talent and zero tolerance for their round robin match, but it's basically going to be a for fun match.
Okay, so we need. Okay, so same maps. So I need to change it back to
King.
All right, so we're waiting for everybody to get back up in here. Some people dropped, so we're waiting for people to come back in. Hopefully people don't need to reconnect. Echelon says he needs to switch something, so he'll be off for a second.
It seemed like Echelon said that he was having a little bit of a connection hiccup.
Okay,
So he's doing something to change over his internet settings and then he'll join back.
okay. Switching
All right,
internet, give me
so-
just 1 sec. All right, I'll be back in. All right, cool. All right, sounds good.
So I'm kind of sad we've not seen the rest of the rotations here for this round robin because the maps we haven't seen, we've still not seen Shipment and we've still not seen Docks,
Okay.
which I love Shipment for Gunfight.
Shipment is always
Oh my
fun.
Lord.
Shipment is always fun, whether it's on regular team deathmatch or if it's just
No.
on. I mean, it's
No,
chaotic. It's fun if you
super
want to
chaotic.
get like a ton of kills. It's not fun if you're not good at getting kills, like me. I am a filthy casual at best when it comes to COD. So Shipment has never
Right.
been a good map for me, but
They want me
it's
in
always
game
been
chat
fun.
or something.
I'm sorry.
Hello, hello.
Oh, he's switching. Okay.
Right. So
Okay, so we have Brad. I had to mute him, but he is talking to people in the chat here for a second. Appears there's a bit of confusion with the round robin here. Okay, we might have to change something up here. He is talking about possibly having two teams agree on something. We'll see when he's done.
just so you can follow up at the moment, the teams are basically saying because they are both going to be guaranteed in the finals, they want to skip the round robin and go straight to the finals.
Okay.
We are currently, as long as all members agree to do so, there's nothing wrong with that. We'll just essentially make it a draw, and then they'll go into it.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so the first map is yeah, he's got it. Go for it.
Not everybody. Do they need to choose their teams here?
Okay, so Evan, if you would kick it up to Cargo.
Cargo. All right, switching to cargo.
Oh, yeah, we are going to jump straight to the grand finals, and this is going to decide your winner.
All right. All right, hold on. Let me get our brackets up to date here. So zero talents, wasted talent. Boom. All right. Well, these are the two teams that I think it's going to be fun to see them go head to head here because
I agree.
They
this is
both seem to have really good teamwork.
Yes, absolutely. When we'll see we got again a new mix of maps, so we'll see both different strategies from both teams. We've got a mix of ones where you can play that defensive anchor, some that you need to get aggressive. So
Right.
mix up the strategies. First map here is going to be a cargo. My least favorite map of Gunfight. Not going to lie.
Did they agree on this map? Is that what's happening?
No, but they agreed to move to finals, and this is the first map of the finals rotation.
Oh, okay.
Now, this map, it's kind of newer, so some of you guys, if you haven't played Gunfight in a while, might not know. This map comes in layers. If you're staying on the ground, it's extremely close quarters. You climb onto some of the boxes, you get a bit longer sight and some drop on the low ground. And if you want really high ground, you can take those rafters up on the side, like Redux has done.
Trying to go for
But
that
you can
long
play
range.
all sorts of different levels here. NRG gets a nice top. Swimpy is weak. NRG is also weak. They know each other's there. NRG's taking the high ground. He's looking for an angle. Is he going to see it? No, he didn't. He didn't see
He's
Swimpy's
down
move.
low.
He didn't see the move either.
Energy's
Did he
trying
not-
to position. Oh, he's got seen. Trying to-
Not quite.
He's trying to get closer. I think Energy's has a little bit of trouble with this long range, but he's going for the flag, and he's totally going to get it before Swimpy gets there. And
There it is.
Wow, that's one way to do it.
Excellent move. That was very well played. Oh, nope. Swimpy gets pinned on both sides. NRG quickly gets knocked out. Echelon has a little bit of damage on him, so he's all of a sudden in disadvantage.
Oh, he's jumping. Oh, nice jump
Nice.
kill. Look at that.
He almost missed that. Like, he almost didn't see him. But good awareness. Very good awareness there.
Okay.
1-1. Both players. No one's taking high ground. Redux gets caught in the open. NRG.
He's going for the nade kill. That move. He sees him. Can't quite get the angle. There it is. Energy gets Echelon. All right. Oop. He's crossed from.
Did he?
Can he get
They're
this?
close. It's going to come down to sound. Is who's going to be able to hear the other one. They're both damaged. NRG
They
has
both know.
less.
Oh, he's making a run for
Very
it.
solid.
Oh, he knows where he's going. Oh no! Turn around. Ah,
There it is.
There it is. All right. It's 1-2. It's still anybody's game at this point.
Wasted talent taking up the victory so far. We're going to switch weapons.
Oh.
We are looking now at the Scar, I believe. It's a Scar. Very strong gun, small ammo size, and low rate of fire. But man, is it pack a punch. Oh, the RTG! Oh, Echelon just walks into that grenade.
Oh, Energy's down. Swimpy versus Redux, and Redux is down. All right, 2-2.
Wow, that was excellent. Excellent play there by Swimpy. Look at that angle there. Knew exactly when that reload would cancel. Into a shotgun round with a Magnum.
All right, so
NRG going high.
starting on wasted
As
talent.
the Echelon's
Trying to get that snipe with that
Sniper
pistol.
up.
Ooh,
NRG takes it
Energy takes it from him just a little bit.
and plants down that grenade for safety.
Right.
Swimpy being cautious, he saw that high ground. He doesn't want to challenge it though.
Swimpy is trying to flush him out. You can see he has planted.
They're both high. He doesn't know.
Nope, he's got dibs. There it is. All
He
right.
had no clue that move was coming.
He was getting pinched, and he didn't know he was getting pinched.
Sometimes it's a good idea for both players to take the rafters. You get a lot of vision, a lot of information. It's just very risky.
Zero tolerance. Kind of staying back a bit, but already getting shot.
Redux is getting a good line through the middle there. Oh, his teammate taking out on the flank.
Planted down them claymores. No, but oh, he sees him. Oh, but he ducks down and avoids it.
Saw the move.
That's the one
He
thing
knows
with that
what he's
shotgun
there.
is that you gotta wait for that pump. Ooh.
Oh,
Did he take damage from a fall there?
No, it was
Or
actually a
did
double
he
tap.
shoot him?
There was-
Oh,
yeah, it was a
okay.
double
He
tap.
shot him on the way down. I see.
They actually both hit each other for a weakening shot.
Yeah,
before
they
getting
did.
the final kill. Next
Right.
one, SKS with a sniper scope.
Ooh,
He knocks
Swippy
immediately
going for a
headshot.
kill.
SKS does deal exactly 100 damage on a headshot.
Energy's
So we
waiting. Ooh, Energy sees him. He's got to get
burned
this
the
shot.
though.
Don't reload. All right, now reload. Ooh, he gets a little bit of explosive damage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he can't find a place to reload. Oh, he gets one.
got-
Might get
he
flanked.
got-
Oh, wow.
What a play!
Look at the jukes on this guy. Look at that. He saw it coming. He
SKS.
realized it was not worth it to try and reload that shotgun, and that switch definitely made the difference.
Mm-hmm. This is game point here for Wasted Talent. Trying to double tap. No luck.
Ooh.
On is
Echelon
down.
now alone. Oh, and
What
I
just happened?
believe he died from a grenade.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Oh, he just exploded on our screen for no apparent reason. All right. So first match done.
Yep. First round goes to a solid Wasted Talent.
That wasn't a bad first match.
No, it was a good damage spread.
It's a good,
NRG
6-2 is a good effort at best.
NRG really played out that game, taking on 800 damage compared to the 500 range of everyone else. That was pretty crazy.
Okay, so what
All right,
is our
so
next
we
match?
have long range. We'll go close range with the Gulag Showers.
Ooh, all right. Kind of taking the place of what would have been Atrium here.
Mm-hmm. This is another one where it's kind of that thing where you got the close quarters, but very much like King. If you just take a step in one direction off of the word go, you have a Western draw.
Yep.
And you just can immediately shoot each other. If sniper rifles come up, we will see some fast rounds.
If they could get those shots off right in the middle, right down the center early on, then you're almost guaranteed. But it all depends on what gun that you get and how good you are with it.
You also have to watch out sometimes because there are those sinks can provide a surprise upper angle. Not a lot of people use them, but they are available to you.
Yeah, well, part of the reason is I think is it takes time to get up there, and once you are up there, if somebody is looking, they'll see you.
Yeah,
they
got
got
your
sitting
whole
target.
body to you. All right, so we are going to start off here with an M13. Echelon took that high step.
Ooh. Oh, and he immediately got. See, look, that's exactly what I said. Sit and target if you try to go up there.
Might flash down the middle. Redux
he's
is
running
in
too
trouble.
much. Oh, he
No.
does not get the slide.
Swimpy get the follow. He does. Swimpy
right.
got the follow up.
Not bad.
Very nice move. Both players there, like that initial kill really swung it in favor of Zero Tolerance. Western draw on the left side. Echelon takes it.
Energy going
Ooh.
up top a little bit. See if he can get a good vantage point. So is the other guy. Oh, he does not
No,
see
he
him
wasn't
go up.
watching. What happened? He saw that in clear view, but he must not have been looking at that part of the screen.
Yeah, it is a little bit darker over there on that corner. Depending on if he could see it or not, I can understand him maybe not seeing him right away.
Moving to the spammer shotgun. I don't know what the secondary is. Oh, he saw the move. Energy has been seen.
He's waiting. Ooh, but if he waits too long, he's going to get hit. Ooh, he gets it.
Good.
He gets it with that C4.
There you
All right. All right.
go. That's some intense shotgun play.
Just a little bit of delay on the kill there.
Well, we did know that Echelon was having a little bit of a hiccup. It all seems to be pretty fair. Like I'm not seeing anything major enough that either player is calling foul. NRG quickly takes
He's
him
trying
down.
to go for it. Oh, I think he sees him though. He's waiting for him. Ooh, there it is.
Ooh, no. Gets met in the middle. That was just a good old-fashioned blast out. Move to a crossbow round. Oh boy, crossbow with shotgun secondary. Lord. NRG making a move to
he's
center.
up top. Does he see him up top?
I think he did.
See it. Ooh, he got hit with that flash grenade.
Oh, but there's a solid one hit, one kill.
Oh, he's out in the open.
Get
behind cover. Oh,
Whoa.
jump kill.
Redux got him. He saw it. Yeah, when you're that weak, it's just like all you need is a touch.
Just the touch. All right, let's see if they could do anything with these crossbows here.
NRG taking the left flank, and there comes Echelon that does not get met.
No, he's going to try and use it. Oh no, he switched to the shotgun, which really helped him out there.
If he's alone, though, he needs to be careful. Nope, not enough. He got caught laying down. It's like either way, there was no way he was coming out of that round.
He just kind of laid down and was just like, I'm dead.
Ooh.
He was waiting for it. Right,
Love
Redux
you,
trying to
baby.
shoot down the left lane here. Sorry, right lane.
Gets some solid damage on Redux, too. NRG bites the dust.
Redux by himself.
And weak, too. Yeah. He was down and he was weak. You couldn't really do much.
Okay. If they can pull it off, this might be a 1-1.
It probably will be. I'm expecting a little 1-1 here.
All right. Potential match point here.
Swimpy taking that bound cover on the
Energy up
south.
top. See if he can pull it off.
Both players being caught, or both teams being very cautious right now. Is that grenade going to touch Echelon? It does for lots of damage. Echelon's very weak.
Ooh, he sees him. Can he pull it off without? Ooh, he get caught on the reload, and he's down. All right, well, 5-3.
Chose the wrong time to go for more ammo.
He used too much ammo trying to get his teammate, and then when he had to reload, he just could not do it. All right, going to Kimbo.
Kimbo M19s.
See if we can do it. Oh, trying to get him close did not work for NRG.
Redux is alone, but he knows where one is from that storm, from that damage. Echelon almost
Reloading.
dead. Oh no!
Ooh,
Oh!
Wow, he took both of them out. That's slightly impressive at that range. Look at that.
Yeah, Swoopy just kind of panicked and went for any cover he saw, but that was not where he wanted to go. This is very much a nice spam gun where you kind of.
I like how they're trying to snipe each other down the lane with a Kimbo, like knowing full well that it probably isn't going to reach him, but okay,
NRG gets a nice little spin there, but
he almost took fire to the face.
Oh no!
Ooh,
What happened?
He went right through him.
Ooh, that was a little wonky.
Wow, 5-5. It's like he turned around and it was just sort of like, what?
Pretty much.
Was there a guy there?
This is to decide the game, and it looks like we are going in with an M13 again.
Ooh, someone with a decent more long range. He might want to reload there real quick.
Nah, he's fine. These players know what they're doing.
Ooh. That did not go
Could be a little damage now. Blind firing through and getting a little bit of damage. Nice for Echelon.
Oh! Tries to go for the thermite. Gets a little bit of damage, but does not work out for him.
There it is. That's going to take wasted talent up 2-0.
All right.
Yeah, these teams are both very much in line with each other. That damage spread is almost perfect. Very tight, very close.
Wasted Talent seems to be the favorite, but Zero Tolerance, I mean, they got one more match to try and turn it around.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible. Speaking of which, what is our last map? Potentially
One of the
last
old
map.
classics. It is a stack. Stack very much kind of similar to King, where you have that elevated center position. The difference is you
I
start
am a
elevated.
fan of this map. Yes.
Stack is a lot of fun. Again, you just take a step to the outside. You have an immediate quick draw battle if you want to, or you can step forward. You drop down to the lower ring and you can try to pull the sides.
I would like
a lot
to
of
say
people-
a quick thank you to NRG, who apparently is also sort of keeping track of the stream. Says we sound lit. Don't be stream peeking though.
Well,
That's
thanks,
not a
NRG.
good
Thank you
thing.
very
Don't be
much.
doing that. But don't be doing that. But thank you. We are doing our best with what we have to try and put on a decent stream here. Again, we want to thank everybody for sort of putting up with a little bit of silence here and there, as we are trying to, basically 3 people trying to run this tournament here, and me actually running the stream. So
Speaking of that, kick the game off. We're ready.
yes, we are. All right, so starting the match here. Potential last game. We'll see if Zero Tolerance can pull one out of the hat here.
They have the potential.
They have the potential.
Definitely have the ability to if they play well. A lot of people think on this map that taking that high ground is an advantage because you get the high ground. On this map, it's actually not. You get a lot of sound resonance if you're walking up on that upper platform, and the people on the low ground can hear you.
Yes.
So that's something to keep in mind. You
Sound
don't necessarily
is
need
very
to be up
important.
high. It's also very easy to camp the objective flag when it spawns because it's at that angle. We're going to start off with the P90 with a hollow sight. NRG immediately getting shot out by Echelon. Got some moves coming in. Oh, he's done.
NRG sees him. But does he see Swimpy?
There was-
He's
there was
focusing on
no
that. Oh,
point.
yes, he does, but he gets got.
NRG just gets picked up. Redux trying to move. He knows where one is. He doesn't see the other.
Ooh, Redux gets one, but he's hurt. He is hurting. Ooh.
Echelon, like,
Oh!
whoa!
Pulls off a headshot there right at the end.
Ooh. That was dangerous.
He was right there at the end of his clip there too. All right, Redux immediately sees the target.
He tried to. He wanted that little shootout.
Ooh, he could not get the headshot on Swimpy.
Accuracy was just all over the place there. NRG is alone. Oh, but he catches one throwing the thermite.
Ooh,
Not thermite,
ooh, he
the,
couldn't get out of there.
off.
Echelon was blocked by fire, but he doesn't know where he was. Ooh, they are around the corner
NRG's
from each
got
other.
a flank.
Do
They're
they see
right
it?
behind him.
They're right there. Oh, that's great.
That was just health advantage.
That's just funny. Look at that turnaround, though,
I
man.
think that might have been a little bit of that Echelon lag there, because the other one spun a little bit sooner, but we're starting off with just
Ooh,
a nice
gets a good
little
shot
magnum.
off Echelon with the pistol. Going for a nade. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, and he gets the nade kill. Pretty. Yep, that is a nade kill. Could not run
Great
away
foul.
fast enough.
You can't really beat a well-timed frag.
Starting off with Echelon. Ooh, he did not see
Does
the
that
down
big
there. He's
word
going
go?
for
Oh.
energy. Gets a shot off,
Echelon
but
is
doesn't get it.
just
Oh,
one health.
he's running for the grenade. Oh, he gets it. Just, oh.
It at that point didn't matter. He was literally at 1 health.
He was at one. Look at that, though.
2-2. Another extremely tight game. And we're switching up to a slug shotgun.
NRG.
Oh.
See if he can get that as nade kills. Does some damage, but it's not. Ooh, does not get the shot off though. Gets hit by a grenade himself.
NRG is weak and he's cautious. A little
Ooh,
overly
he ran
cautious.
around. If he, ooh,
He's Echelon. He's damaged.
oh, oh! NRG gets it. Can he get Echelon? Oh my goodness! Look at that
Wow.
comeback on that one.
Great pistol play. That was really well done. Look at this accuracy. Just 3 to upper mass, center of mass.
All right, starting off with NRG here.
Swimpy immediately gets bit.
Wow! Can't believe that shot. All right. Redux still looking for a target. Echelon all the way.
Actually, he really just smokes himself. Puts a safety grenade.
Oh no, they were waiting for him. Did
They
not
were just
work.
ready and waiting. Yeah. And right to the gut. Ugh. All right, looks like we have a pure sniper round. This is the Odin.
Swimpy putting some bullets down range. Not going well for him.
You know, he's super low. NRG.
Trying to peek around that corner, but he does not see Echelon. Slightly to the left. Ooh, gets a stun.
He blew up the
Energy and
Claymore.
Redux playing it real safe. Ooh, gets that headshot there on
There's
Swimpy.
no reason for them to play aggressive right now, though, because they're winning. They're able to play defensive.
Echelon, come on, Echelon, you see that? Get him. Ooh, Echelon
Nice,
gets
good
the shot on
take.
NRG.
Suddenly, Echelon has the health advantage.
Ooh,
can
Echelon might have done it.
Not
Ooh,
aggressive.
no.
Uh-oh.
He needs him. Oh, he was ready. That was the perfect spot. He knew he was there.
Mm-hmm. Well played by Echelon.
Very good.
Okay, so...
Ooh,
no.
Echelon immediately down. What a shot. Straight to the face. Ooh.
Well, Swimpy saw it, he doesn't want to fight it.
Nope. He turned around like he thought someone was there, did not.
Yeah, he saw those. I think he mistook those boxes for a body.
Yeah, that was. Ooh, and then he got blown up by a claymore of all things. Ooh, and he's, look at that ragdoll. Ooh,
That
boy.
is not how you lose the match. This is tournament round. If Zero Tolerance can't get a victory here, we got an EBR round.
All right, this is a decent gun for this map, but it does not have a scope on it, so it makes it a little bit harder to aim.
Ooh, stunned. Is that grenade gonna kill
Energy
anyone?
trying to go for the flank. Let's see if he can get it. Ooh,
R9
Energy goes for Swimpy. It is NRG and Echelon. This
Echelon
could be
needs to get
potentially it. Does he see him?
Oh, no!
Ooh, and he gets it!
He got caught by the peak.
Wow.
Ooh, right there.
Dagnab. And
And
that's it.
that's it. Wasted Talent are officially your Modern Warfare champions. That seemed a little too short, if you ask me.
Yeah, that was some good stuff right there.
That was really good, yeah. Wow. So, looks like Wasted Talent are going to walk away with a grand total prize pot of $55. That's about $22 to split between them. Not bad for an $8 investment.
Yeah, we did add the $25 pot bonus. So that's going to give them a little bit of a boost. But we did have a bit of confusion with registration. Some of our players are not familiar with how to use Smash GG. We use Smash GG for payment processing. It's sort of an easier way to do it. We're still working things out, but I think we did all right. We want to thank everybody for kind of putting it up. This is sort of the first online COD tournament we've done. As we have done this, we have already seen a few places where we could possibly improve, but I think we did all right.
It went pretty well. I mean, obviously more teams would be more fun. Getting to see a different mix of variety. And playing round robin always feels just a little bit awkward.
Yeah, it does. But I don't know. We had a few other teams interested, and then I don't know. It just sort of seemed like a lot of people were waiting for some maybe a bigger turnout or so. But to be honest, with the way that we do the pots, if you show up, that's just more money. So, and honestly, who doesn't like more money? All right, we got some stuff going on here in the chat.
That's just me being stupid.
All right, so
Pushing the subject that shall
that
not be named
would
yet.
be it. Do you think we might be able to get Energy or somebody in the chat real quick?
That is an interesting question. I can check. If you want to go ahead and ask. That'd be nice. We still have them in here, so.
have to see here just to get a small little bit of an interview.
Mm-hmm. And again, we didn't get to see some of my favorite maps in the finals rotation.
Well, maybe if we do one next time, we can get some different maps in there.
I will absolutely be making sure we get new maps in there because like my favorite maps didn't even come up. But again, we tried to do the maps such that you had a good blend of long range and then into short range of kind of making sure you had all the different play styles in there so that everyone could shine where they hopefully are best. And then eventually the one that's best at more styles comes out on top.
Yep. Okay. It doesn't look like it's happening. But we're not going to wait too long here. So it was kind of a spur of the moment thing. We'll see if we can try to get.
Game chat, I can ask him.
Is he still in game?
Hey, NRG. Redux. No.
No, they died. Yep, they're gone. They literally disconnected as you say that. Oh well, too bad. All right, I think we're gonna call it there. Oh, Energy says yeah. Okay, so let's see
awesome.
if we can see if I can. I'm gonna send him a friend request here real quick and see if we can't get him into the DM to talk. Oh, that's true. I guess he could go into the guest chat real quick. We could do that.
Yeah, we can do that. I'll swap over there.
All right. Hopefully he's got a decent mic here. Oh, that's right. He died. That's fine. Well, we'll have to switch to this here.
Rita, welcome NRG.
There he is. Hey.
That's on the championship win.
Thank you.
So how's it feel? I know it's kind of a small tournament, but you must be pretty excited about that victory.
Oh, dude, definitely. I've never the only kind of money stuff I played was like money eights, and like I've always kind of lost. I'm not gonna lie. So, well, I told Jay, I'm like, dude, post more. Like if I don't end up seeing him or whatever, I told him to message me or y'all message me. We'll always play, dude. Like it's like I'm down.
We'll probably have a couple more if I have anything to say about it.
Yeah.
I want to kind of ask you a little strategy question if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
I noticed back in round 1 when you were fighting 410 GS on King, you had this style where Redux kind of played an anchor for you while you went up in more aggro. Is that the style that you guys traditionally play when you're doing gunfight, or was it kind of spur of the moment?
So this is kind of the crazy part. Is kind of what I explained to the other guys we were playing. Is me and him truly don't even play any gunfight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, we play search and destroy game battles like all night long. So like I saw this on Facebook and I was like, dude, screw it. Like let's play. Like me and him are close friends with a high school together. But like mostly, yeah, he is more of an anchor in any style game mode we play, and I'm more of an aggressor. So like it was kind of like when we were down on Gulag, it was mostly playing the health advantage and kind of making them come to us. And that's, I mean, that you saw that's what they did, and they ran into it because they had that game. Like they definitely should have won second map. So.
Yeah, that grand finals against Zero Tolerance, that was pretty hype.
Yeah,
that Gulag on that final game. Yeah, it was
man,
so much fun to watch.
I was like, holy crap! But I mean, if you can keep asking stuff for your stream, man, go ahead. I'm just excited. This is crazy.
Well, we're happy to have you as part of one of our first online tournaments that we've done. Hopefully, as we post some of the footage from this, that the word will get out, and maybe next time we'll have a bigger turnout, and we'll be able to do more of a double elimination style. But obviously, we still have a few kinks to work out, and thank you for sort of working with us to get everything done. But I think it all kind of came together here in the end.
Yeah, I mean, y'all got the whole Discord chat and stuff going, people joining. I mean, it seems kind of like, I guess people were maybe having trouble, like when y'all were posting about people kind of registering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we'll be a
also
little
know
bit more specific next time.
I know I had a couple teams lined up, but we decided to restrict this tournament to gamepad only. We
Yeah,
did not allow PC players.
I would
So I know that also was a little restrictive,
controller.
but it,
Oh, and he died.
Personally like it to say the controller because I do find PC. I get that, like, they give you all the argument of we have aim assist, but like the way that they can turn around and move is kind of hard to play against.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
So
I agree.
I'm not, yeah. But I think the PS4, Xbox thing, that's cool. And I had told Jay, I was like, dude, y'all gotta think as well if y'all keep doing it and y'all are able to pay out. I told him to even maybe host like CDL, like what the pro teams play, like search and destroy lobby. You might end up maybe getting like 20 teams to sign up. Then you might have even bigger payout to pay 3 teams.
it would be awesome if we can. We choose gunfight just because we don't know and you can do fewer players.
Yeah.
So that's why we figure we'll get a better turnout if we start on gunfight. But we are open for suggestions. If we get enough people showing interest and putting up that money of saying we are willing to join you, we can pretty much do whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we're totally willing to switch things up here. And we'll totally take that into consideration for next time. We thought about doing search and destroy, but we figured we'd kind of keep it simple for our
Yeah.
first COD tournament, and then we can expand as we go along.
That-
But
I-
yeah, if there's anything that you
Guys,
think that we need to do better or differently, just let us know. That's why we have people kind of come into our Discord chat and join, because it makes it easier to give feedback.
Did y'all just start all this stuff?
We've been running tournaments for a while. We've not done online tournaments until we had to because of the quarantine.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we've run tournaments before. This is not anything new for small town gaming.
Yes.
This is what we do.
The Army had hosted something the other day that me and Redux had played in, and it was like the top score, and it was like domination games, and it was weird. And they only like paid the top player, like the scores added up between. I thought that was kind of like funky. But like for the y'all's first few, I guess like on Call of Duty, yeah, with the gunfight being the few numbers, then once like you said, the it's out, people it's easier for 2 guys to play than like, hey man, we need 5 or
Yeah.
versus.
All right. So one more question
Yes,
before we
sir.
break off. What was your favorite moment of the tournament?
Definitely that comeback. 100
that was pretty good.
unreal. I honestly I thought I was getting my ass kicked when we started. Like it was kind of hectic because like I mean they had that spot like that I typed in the chat about the window on Gulag. I'm like, dude, like it's so hard to shoot back from there. But then we came back and man, I was screaming in the mic. I couldn't believe it. And then last night, I don't even know. That was simple. I
Well,
was
now
really,
you know that you need to practice more gunfights so you can come back and do even better next time because you'll have
Yeah.
competition.
yeah, we do. We definitely need to practice. But it was fun. It was definitely sweet.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Thanks for
I
coming
think
out.
that about wraps it up, right, Evan?
Yeah, that's wrapping it up. Thanks for everybody for watching. Thanks for the few people that are here in the chat. We have a few regulars here in the chat kind of watching. If you are interested in trying it next time, now you know that we'll try to do some COD here, probably here in the near future. We're not sure what next week's game is yet. We're going to try to do another one possibly next Saturday.
Duty.
We're trying to do another tournament Saturday. We're not sure what it is yet, so just stay tuned to our Facebook and our Discord. If you are not already subscribed to our Twitch channel, you can subscribe to us. The measly $5 a month actually helps us out getting more equipment for when we can actually go back into doing in-person tournaments and getting better stream equipment. We are having a few things going on behind the scenes that we're working on for regular tournaments when we're allowed to get them back in, but we're not going to tell you what that is just yet. But thanks everybody. If you can't subscribe, just hit the follow button, do a few bits, and we thank everybody for everything that they did. Thanks for everybody for showing up.
All right.
All right, man. Y'all take it, bro.
All right,
Thank
thanks
you.
NRG. Thanks for coming out.